Hello, it's July 29th, a Wednesday. I want to tell you about my day yesterday, which was a hard one, and a conversation I had with a worker at a data center. I should say a worker building a data center in Point Pleasant. So, yesterday was really hard. I hear in New York you're getting blasted with the flash floods and everything today. I think it's probably what I had yesterday. So yesterday I woke up to 4 o'clock in the morning with thunderstorms and everything. Got the tarp out, and it was all right till about 6 o'clock, and it was really kind of torrential downpouring, and then it was starting to pool on the roof and leak in. So that was really kind of a hard morning. I actually set out in the rain. I was like, what's the sense of just sitting here? But it had turned to kind of like a mist drizzle. And it was like that until I got through Racine Lock. And then the sun started to come out, but I was in a reach, which is a really long straight area, and that was going basically west, and that's the direction that the wind was coming. So it was really strong wind. So I was out all day yesterday, but I only made 25 miles instead of maybe 50, which is what I sort of can make on a good day because I was fighting the wind. Got into Pomeroy, which was the first place that had a dock with any sort of business, coffee shop, anything like that, for about 70 miles. And went to Sonny's Tavern. And I met up with my friend Lyndon, who lives in Athens, Ohio. She was in Troy for a little while. Now she's back in Athens, her hometown. We went down to McClure's, as in Troy McClure from The Simpsons. McClure's, the old-time hamburger shake place. So that was nice. Had a Sunny burger, which is what they're known for. I don't think it's any relation to Sunny that owns Sonny's Tavern, but it could be. And strawberry milkshake, which I haven't had in years. And I got to be careful with that, you know, because I'm lactose intolerant. It's like eating Taco Bell lettuce right now. I don't have a bathroom on this thing, so I got to be careful. But it was good. Then I went back to Sonny's Tavern. I had an interesting conversation with a man who is working on a data center down in Point Pleasant. I said, "Oh, so what are you doing there?" He says, "Oh, I inspect it." He said, "I said, oh, you live here in Pomeroy?" He said, "No, I got an Airbnb." He goes, I work on one data center, we build it, we go to the next data center that we're building." So the construction jobs, which was what I thought was the main draw of a data center, those don't even go to local people. They go to people from an outfit that builds them one place and builds them to the next. Guy says, "Yeah, I mean, it's a job. It's I've been in data centers where they're clear cutting 100 acres a day, and they're taking big cherry trees, walnut trees, and putting them right in the big grinders, grinding them right down to dust, like Bugs Bunny cartoon. Or they put them in a big pit and just burn them." I said, "Don't those things have value? Wouldn't you sell the wood, you know, to somebody? Make a nice bar top out of that, make furniture." Guy said the people building these things have so much money that they don't even care about that. They just want to get the thing built for the data center. And that's the quickest and easiest way out. He said, "I've seen him." So he's built like 4 or 5 of them now, different states. Mentioned that to Lyndon. She said they're trying to build a data center. A New York-based company's trying to build a data center in Athens. Maybe because we outlawed them in New York, or at least the legislature did. I don't know if Kathy Hochul signed that bill yet. But yeah, okay, so the one benefit that I thought data centers had, which they might have provided at least local people with construction jobs for the month or whatever that it takes to build these things, apparently that benefit doesn't exist either. But that's okay. Someday maybe Appalachia will just be the world capital of data centers, and you know, like that's what Appalachia is kind of known for, right? We go and we take the wood out, we take the coal out, and we leave the people with the stripped land here. We'll just take all the data, I guess, out. I guess it's the power. He was saying the one they're building now uses as much power as a city with a population of 180,000 people. Imagine that. Look around. All of a sudden, you got a place that's using that much power. I guess you better get some more power plants. Anyhow, today I'm going to go down to Point Pleasant. Point Pleasant on the Kanawha River. I got to have a pepperoni roll in honor of my friend Caroline, who's from Charleston, up the river. And I got to go to the Mothman Museum, or at least look at some plaques and stuff, and give my opinion to my friend Marcy, who made that request on YouTube. Anyhow, New Yorkers, I hope you stay relatively dry and don't get too much damage from the flash flooding. And everyone else, just have a nice day, I guess. Take care.